Hello dreamers, in another episode of our channel, Here We Grow. In the previous episode, I was talking about how to be happy, the ways that or techniques that we can do to be happy. In this video, I want to share with you things that you can do so you can remember all those happy things, happy moments. Because there's a lot. I was inspired to do this because a lot of people, including me, always are complaining or saying that, oh, the last year was not that good, this happened, that happened, because statistically, we're remembering more bad things than happy things. And when you will compare, there is much more happy things than the bad things that happen for 1 year. So that's why I decided to make a video where I will share the technique that I'm doing to make you remember the things that you're doing, all those happy moments, so you will realize how many nice things happen to you. Let's start with the birthdays. Every year we have a birthday, and wait a minute, how did I celebrate last year? There's a solution for that. Every birthday you can do something unique that you never did before. Not only for your birthday, never. There is a lot of things that you can do unique that will make you to remember that particular birthday. If you haven't read a limo ever in your life, you can do that. If you've never been like in a fancy restaurant where you will pay just for the reservation like $500, do it. Of course, if you have money and if you can afford that. But I'm just saying as an example that you can do things that certain things will make you to memorize that birthday. You can try something new for your birthday, something that you never tried before. Go in a restaurant that they're serving some kind of food that you haven't tried. Go travel somewhere. Visit a place for your birthday. Take a few days off from your work and go on a place, visit where you haven't been. Some place that will make a very big impact on your life. Take pictures. Set a goal to take a picture, one picture every day. So you will memorize the things that happen to you. When you will save that picture on your computer, on your phone, or you will print the picture, you can write it down on at the back, or you can memorize your picture on your computer, on your phone, and put it a little explanation what was the moment that was captured on that picture. That way you will remember the things what happened and what make you happy. When you're doing that, express your feeling, how you felt in that moment. That's also helps a lot you to memorize the good things. This thing with the picture is very good and important just because we're taking pictures almost every day, but we are not aware what makes us happy at that moment. We don't know to explain. So that's why when you will put explanation, you will know what happened at that moment. That picture doesn't need to be a picture with you on it. It can be anything. It can be a nature, it can be the park, it can be the view of your window. Something that makes you happy in that moment. Something that makes you enjoying that moment. I know that a lot of people, for example, they're like they don't understand the moment like when someone will become a parent and they're posting like almost every 5 minutes pictures from their babies and kids. Those are the things that those people are happy. So try to understand, you will be exactly the same in their situation. So do the same thing with you, with the things that make you happy. If your cat makes you happy, take a picture of your cat and post that. Don't care what people will think about. If that makes you happy, do it. The criticizing thing I mentioned in the previous video, and I told you I made a table on my computer where I'm putting which day, if I criticize something, I will put that critique in the table. If not, I will mark empty with a green color, so it will tell me that how many times I go through without criticizing something, which will make you to make more days not criticizing. It will make you to control yourself before you say something. So not criticizing someone will make impact and effect to another person. That person will be happy, so you will be happy. You will see how your life will change by not criticizing things. You will learn how to live without criticizing and be more happy. So the same thing with the table you can do with the good things and happy things that you're doing. You can do that on your computer, make a table and write it down, all the happy things that they're happening to you. Express your feelings at that moment, like I said. If you're not doing on a picture, you can do any moment. Like there is a lot of moments we can't capture them like in the same moment, but we can write them down. You can do that on your computer, you can do that on your phone, or you can do the thing that I'm doing. I have a jar and I'm calling a happy jar. So this is my jar. Here in this jar we are putting, like any jar, like from coffee or whatever you're eating, pickles, you can just wash it and close, and you can start using as a happy jar. You can, every moment that you're feeling happy, satisfied, grateful, something that makes like nice emotions, explain how you feel in that moment and what happened. Put a date and put in the jar. On the end of the year or at the beginning of the year, you can open the jar and read all the messages. You can keep the messages in envelope and you will have like 2, 3, 4 years. Doesn't matter. Keep them. From time to time, you can read them. Those are the things that made us happy. And by doing that, you will realize how many happy things, small but happy things, happen to your ear. And it's not everything dark like we assume. All the time we're like, oh, the past year, this happened, that happened, that happened. And I'm sure that you will not gonna mention more than 5 to 7 things. Me and my spouse here, we have, I'm sure, more than 15 things for a month and a half. So whatever you will decide, a jar, a table on the computer or the phone, just do it. Put a date, explain what happened and what kind of emotions that made to you. It can be anything. Someone did a gesture to you. Someone give you a gift. Someone said something to you, give you a compliment or something. Write it down. I'm sure that there is a lot of things that I notice with me that a lot of people are giving me compliments, very nice and good compliments, compliments that they will stimulate me and they will make me better, but I know that with the time I will forget them. This way I know that I will remember them. I know that some person, when it's few seconds, but those words mean something, means a lot. It will build your trust, it will build your confidence, and it will build your happiness. Scrapbook. Scrapbook is also something that you can do to remember your happy moments. Pictures, like I said, you can print them and put them in a scrapbook. You can explain to them, like under the picture, tell also a little story, what happened, what makes you so happy or excited about that moment. Plus, scrapbooks are always interesting because you can add other pictures, like from magazines, or you can print and put that letters, so the words can be like in different shapes, also from magazines. And it's creative. Even the thing that you're gonna do, it will make you happy. The best thing is that when you will open the thing, or when you open the jar or your computer and read those things, you can do weekly, you can do monthly, you can do yearly. Whenever you want, you can do that. Remind yourself of those nice things. Like I said, it will build your confidence, your trust, your happiness. I would like to know what was the last thing that made you so happy, and explain in the comment what kind of emotions you felt that at that moment. Let's make this year about the good things, not the bad things. Let's try to push the dark things and make it on the surface the good things. Please leave a comment. I really want to know, and I really want, like I shared, please share what was your last happy moment and what kind of emotions you felt at that moment. Thank you for watching for another video of Here We Grow. If you haven't subscribed, do that by clicking the subscribe button under this video, and see you next time. Bye, dreamers.